Hello, one person who's watching right now. How's it going? Oh, fuck. Eventually, no wonder I had to crack this torso. There was no way those were coming out. How's it going? What's up at Collection? I am, I'm working on fixing, getting the right on Sammy Boy here because these are the right shoulders. But the way that they designed this torso, there was no way for me to get it out other than tearing Spider-Man apart. Hey, titular hero. Hey, CJ, and hello, stop motion guy, and Kyrus, who I was answering the question of hello. So as you can see in here, you can see how deep those shoulder pegs went. So there's no fucking way. By the way, if you're watching, hit the like button. We got 5 watching and 1 like. So this is Peter B. Parker, and so I can still use the bottom torso. Like if I wanted to do this look, all I need is the bottom torso because I have the other Peter B from Across the Spider. Really, this is the only part I care about saving, and I already saw it's a ball peg down there. I can get it off, but I need to get these shoulders out. And there was literally no other way. I had to either A, crack the torso, or B, do surgery. So now I'm doing surgery. So that is what is currently happening. So if I get a little distracted and I don't talk to you, it's because I'm trying not to A, break one of my remaining nails that I have left because it fucking hurts if I do that, and B, not to destroy my own hand doing this. And yeah, it sucks, but I got this figure with the intent of using it for Sam, and I just hadn't gone the whole way with it yet because I knew, look how they designed that, those anchor points in there. That shit's crazy. 13 watching and 4 likes. Go ahead and hit the like button. And also, thanks for watching. I'm just doing some surgery. Working on old Sammy Boy here, trying to get him finished enough for when I get the new head sculpt. That way, he looks just like my custom Dean, because I do be loving that. And by the way, on not today, obviously, but next Saturday, so I'm gonna have a special guest on my stream, 1 o'clock. And if you know this person, that's awesome. I'm sure you do. So D Amazing agreed to come onto my channel and do an interview for an hour, and we're gonna talk some toy stuff, and mostly about photography. And I have other tools, like I have these, but I ain't trying to cut my fingers off. I'm not that talented. So yeah, D Amazing on next Saturday, the 12th at 1 p.m. So make sure that you tune in for that. If you're a new viewer, new subscriber, also welcome. There goes the piece of the neck. I'm gonna get these shoulders out, and I'm gonna finish that Sam. It looks like a dog chewed it up at this point, but this plastic is surprisingly very difficult. Come on, y'all, hit the like button if you're watching. I see you there. I really would appreciate it, and I appreciate you watching as well. I think I almost got, no, there's no way. I got to get this whole, essentially front torso on both sides off, and that's why I got to be careful. So this is a little difficult. And I'm also not like a tools or tear stuff up, put it back together person. So any kit bashing I do is an experiment. So I don't do it very often, but I don't think we'll ever get 6-inch supernatural figures. So that's when you gotta just make your damn own. How's it going? Just tearing poor Peter B apart to get his shoulders out. And I'm very afraid, like I could just get one of those X-Acto blades. And hey Tristan, What's up? I could use that, but I don't want to cut myself because if you can see the difference between my two thumbs, well, you can see it better on this side. I kind of don't have part of my thumb there, and that's because I've cut it off. Well, Sam or Max, we need to make some sacrifices for Sam here because he's made a bunch of sacrifices for us because I'm working on my supernatural figures. And I have another one. I should just grab them off my shelf to like reassure you that this is for a greater purpose because I can take all these parts and still use them. But if I don't bleed, did I really try? Listen, I bleed enough at work. You see this burn on my arm? I don't know if you can see it. No, I'm covering it. There's a burn here. Burns over here. I bleed enough. I don't want to bleed at home. I got to get paid to bleed. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have the X-Actos, but I will cut my damn finger off. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. And B, I sure just don't want to do it on live stream and embarrass myself. But I will feel like I'll never get these anchor points out from the shoulder unless I just tear into this motherfucker, unfortunately. But that's how it be sometimes. That is how it be sometimes on a lazy Saturday. Fuck me sideways. This is difficult. You know, that's awesome, and I love that you know somebody that worked on Supernatural. And yeah, they filmed in Vancouver, Ontario, Vancouver. I don't know. It's cheaper, and a lot of CW shit filmed in Canada, like Small and Supernatural and other stuff. But yeah, Supernatural is my favorite TV show. Warhammer 40K. Where? I don't have no Warhammer. I like Warhammer, but I don't have any. Because between action figures and Magic the Gathering, I'd say I have enough expensive hobbies. Oh, jeez, this is difficult. 5 watching, 10 watching, 5 likes. Let's even that ratio just a little bit. So that I know that these little random lives are worth it for y'all. Oh, shit, come on. And I can also on live streams. I don't do it in my videos because I don't want to risk it. Just, oh, this is age gated. That would suck. So I'm just like, going to live, wait for 2 minutes, and start cussing. I love that Jensen Ackles is the cooler one because I love Jensen Ackles. He's my favorite. I've had a crush on him since I was 15. I tried hairdryer and pull. It's right here. I'll have to do that to actually, I don't give a shit if I destroy those shoulders, but I don't want to get the peg stuck in there. So, but you see why I have to do this is and not just the hairdryer. It's because they really anchored those pegs around some plastic. What's up, AFA? Sorry you had to carry me last night in Call of Duty. I mean, I did better that last game because I was actually playing on a controller, but I'm sure Razor saws are handy, Max, but I don't want to cut my fingers off. Also, hi, Leia. Welcome. We're just tearing a figure apart. Look at all this dust. Look at all this Peter B. Parker dust right here. Oh, fuck, man. This is not fun. It started out fun, just like getting out some aggression from the world. But, you know, at this point, my hand is tired. And I at least want to get one of these shoulders off so I can show y'all that I'm not insane like this. Squeeze in there. No. All right. So sometimes it quite requires precision. Yeah, we got to top 10. Like me and AFA last night, we got to top 10 in Battle Royale on is it Verdansk that they brought back? Verdansk. So all right. So y'all will see if you need to call 911 because shit on a shingle. I gotta make this so y'all can see it. I am not. Maybe I can because I'm away from my fucking fingers like a smart person. Let's see here. If that. Oh, I just stabbed my thing. What? You see a table here, J Mac? I'm on the floor. I'm on the damn floor. Yeah, we're not going to use sharp stuff because that's just an accident waiting to happen. Now, I could get my girlfriend's Dremel, but what fun would that be, right? What fun would a Dremel be? Maybe if I heat up the plastic, I can get it apart. It may get a little loud for a second. Well, that's good for you, MH. That's really good for you. I hope it all works out for you. All right. Softer plastic, easier. You're really excited for what, MH? To be desirable for once? It's a nice feeling. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Bustin'! Riley got roast. You want to come into Rowdy Riles and get Riley? I can get Riley. Or I can get Rowdy. So MH, you can see yourself out if you want. That's your own prerogative, you know? Yeah, this is a big kit bash, I would say, because this is a lot of work. Y'all see that, I know, right? This is like some fucking grade A carbon fiber or something, Max. Did y'all see in DC right now, there's about 10,000 people protesting Chester A. Cheeto, and that motherfucker's golfing right now? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Come back home and see a bunch of people that fucking hate your guts. Must be crazy. I mean, your brain is already inside out, MH. So you know, go for the whole goal. You know, you already got an inside out brain. Hey y'all, you know when I have little shitheads coming in my stream, being dumb as fuck, y'all know it's a good time. I know every major city protesting people like MH and his ilk and telling them you're not welcome in our country. You should probably go to Russia. You're gonna have to flee there in a second anyway, because all that shit's gonna come tumbling down here pretty soon. Hey, we just made some good progress. Yeah, I'm done with MH. He's done too. I think he bitched out Jay because he's a little pussy ass, but it is what it is. 1,000 toys, Spartan cat next. Whoa. How much did that cost you, AFA? That shit's expensive. I have a High on Toys Godzilla sitting in my pile of loot right now, and that's because I've been waiting forever for a fucking Godzilla. And Big Bad Toy Store is nice enough to honor their old pre-order prices. So I'm going to have that at some point. I'm just waiting to ship it. Because that's really the way I'm going to have to get toys, is all my older pre-orders is that I'm going to have to wait, get the ones from Big Bad Toy Store. And then MH is going to be in the poorhouse when he can't afford food or groceries because he voted for an orange Nazi. So it is what it is. Some people get what they fucking deserve. And the good people get to hang out and be cool. And everyone likes them. And that's just how it be sometimes. Oh, you know what happened to my nails, MH? A Nazi walked up on me and I plucked his fucking eyeballs out. So, I shouldn't say that word on stream, but I kind of don't give a shit. I ripped his eyeballs out and my nails got stuck on them. So I didn't want any filth left on me, so I had to get rid of it. Oh man, this is taking a long ass time. How's it going, new 9 people or 4 people that just showed up? Welcome to my stream. And by the way, I said it earlier, but D Amazing is going to be on my stream next Saturday. We're going to be talking photography and figures and cats, probably, because he has cats. I have cats. So, you put good energy out in the world and good things happen to you. And that's just the way it be. It's not a hate crime, Matt. Come on. I need his shoulders. I need these. And the hate crime here is that they made it so difficult that I couldn't just heat it up and pull it out. At least I'm not playing with myself. You're literally, getting yourself on stream here. I think anyone a kick out of what you're saying. But really, it's just your mom. So, you know how it is. Bully McGuire, well, you could just drop $37. Get one from Entertainment Earth. I'm going to get this shoulder out. This one's almost out. This one is almost out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad I don't have dogs because then my figures probably would look like this. I got little kitties who don't give a shit about my toys. The worst they'll do is knock something over with their tail. And I can't blame them for that because they're so cute. Boiling it did not help because this hard plastic, you hear that? That there is gold. Well, gold would be softer than this, I think. So, definitely not gold. It's probably just, I don't know. I wish it was brittle because I tried to crack the torso. I tried to put pressure on it. Maybe because I got more room, I can get it at this point. But let's see. If you hear it like a nutcracker, my hands are sweaty too. Oh shit. See, I don't got the muscle strength for that. Hot butter knife. Yeah, that would probably pry it open, to be honest. Let me see if I can. Jesus Christ, $128. At least it wasn't $200 for that Master Chief. Hi, babe. I got a troll in my stream. Isn't that cool? I'm sorry. No, it's all good. It's funny. All right, let's see if this works. My girlfriend is behind me, watching me destroy this. She was like, "Don't break any toys." And I was like, "Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry." Hey, baby, do you have a Dremel, the circular Dremel drill? Do you have anything like that I could use? No, you're afraid I'll kill myself? She's afraid I'll hurt myself, y'all. She won't help me. She won't help me destroy my toys. What a terrible girlfriend. I'm just kidding. I love her. I know, she's just waiting for me to be like, ah! I wish I had a gas stove. I'm just going to throw this figure on a gas stove in a second and be fucking done with it because goddamn. This is already 20 minutes, and I was doing this for 15 minutes before, so it's been over a half hour of me fucking with Peter's head. I have the Jazzwares Master Chief. That's probably where I'm gonna leave it, just because the other one is way too expensive, and then the rest of them suck. And that Jazzwares one isn't even that good. Whoa, 16 people watching. All right, hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet, y'all. Also subscribe if you're new, because I will do more live streams like this if y'all like it. You seem to like me destroying this fucking figure here. I did boil it, and I did heat it up with the hairdryer. I'm going to heat it up with the hairdryer again, so it's going to get loud again. It's the hairdryer, right? Oh, I watched Nostalgia Unboxed. I saw his Master Chief review. He's a good dude. Also, I talked to him a little bit. I try to talk to all the people I look up to. He does fun videos. His format is great. I don't want my face on camera as much as he does his face on camera. I couldn't. Daisy 023. I would just want a which Red Sonja? The one from from Epic Hacks or boss fight. Almost, if I heat this, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just wishful thinking. Because look how thick this shoulder is too. I need like the Incredible Hulk to come here. And yeah, it did smell a little funky, but that just is like fresh plastic smell to me. Like, what the worst smell to me is when I go to open my NECA bin of accessories and it just smells like plastic fumes. That shit is terrible. I almost pass out sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty donezo. I'm pretty donezo at this point. Like, this is like turning into, oh shit, that part's coming off. Turning into a more than one day thing. It's also 82 degrees outside and kind of humid. So that's seeping into this room with the door closed. So it's kind of fucking hot in here. I broke my Peter. Hey, Peter, can I borrow your Hey, Peter? What's up, son of a crayon slayer? I just want my Sammy to be finished. That's the only thing I wanted. And here I am, basically doing what a dog would do to the top of a figure's head, but in slow motion. Like, at least it's more precise. But this is, all right, that part is about to come off. Its structural stability is failing, Captain. Ouch. It's crazy that there's like 14 people right now just watching me and just tear this figure apart. Must be something in the air just wanting to see some plastic violence. But I'm making my way through it. Like, there's his legs coming off. That may be a little bit easier. Yeah, I want to see someone get a strip search. What's in your pants, sir? Oh, nothing. No, no blood. No blood. Kat is the one with the robot arm, right? The teal armor and the robot arm. She's cool. Halo Reach was, oh, look at that. Look at that. I just got the funniest update on my phone, but I don't want to say it. And I'm sure it's like more like a pinata or like a body double or something, but that shit's hilarious. You love to be following the shit people won't cover on the news, right? Last time I took a figure apart was the legs off Tiger Stripe Wolverine. What'd you use them for? What did you use them for? By the way, to our subscriber, there's a post on my page, and it says if you have any custom figures, make a video highlighting. Yes, that Rhea Talks, that's my girlfriend. Yes, it is broken, sweetheart. It is absolutely broken. But he's gone to a better place, which is to be a custom if I ever get this fucking shoulder off. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're making progress. Look at that. Coming out. I'm not a crazy person. Well, that's debatable. But my craziness has a purpose. And that purpose is getting his fucking shoulder out of it. Coffee. Sorry, I went a little Harley Quinn there. Going a little psycho. 17 people watching, huh? 17 people watching me tear apart Spider-Man, and no one's called the authorities. No one's been like, yo, there's a super villain on YouTube right now. I'm surprised. But look at that. It's almost out. It's almost out. I'm going to get this shoulder out. And I'm sweating so much, but it doesn't even goddamn matter. Like, if you could see me right now. We all do need a little Harley now and then. And what's a little Harley without a little Ivy? Sorry, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, I also did an impression short. That's embarrassing, but you should check it out if you like Adult Swim, because I think my voices are pretty good. Not to toot my own horn, but I am a very talented individual. But, you know, I'm also very humble, so don't ever forget it. Yeah, you are related to the Osborns, so you're actually a supervillain. So Spider-Man better look out for you too. Hasbro. I ain't worried about Hasbro's Pinkertons. Yeah, I pre-ordered that. How's it going, Gen Zens? I'm just tearing apart. I hate Marvel Legends so much, Gen Zens. Just so you feel better about my McFarlane to make it balanced towards you, that I'm tearing one apart. I don't actually hate them, but I'm just saying, like, there's some violence on Marvel Legends for you. And I know Max is sending out your package soon, and I hope that he gets the package. I hope he gets that thing I sent him pretty soon, because I paid for like 4-day shipping. So I sent it on Thursday, so it should be there by Monday. I've almost got it out, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then I just got to remember which shoulders they are. So, like, I got to just put the arm on the shoulder. All right. I'm doing that. I'm doing this, Denzence. Putting the right shoulders on old Sammy boy here. Custom supernatural figures to finally, oh shit, I fucked that peg up a little bit. To finally get his shoulders on, the right shoulders on. Oh, come on. God, I'm so close, yet this is crazy. Ouch. All right. Just get down in there, Riley, and tear that motherfucker off. Hey, we scared that virgin away, y'all. He left. So, that's good. Come and control. And you get trolled back, and then you leave and pee your pants, because mommy's got to go change them for you. All right. Come on, fucking shoulder. I don't want to break it. God damn it. Yes, son of crayons. Just to get the shoulders out of the sockets. Because Hasbro hates me and buried these motherfuckers into this hard as shit plastic. So, when I get this fucking shoulder off, it's gonna be, I don't want to say what it's gonna be like, but a certain kind of euphoria will definitely be happening. Ouch. Shit. That hurt. All right, we got 18 watching me hurt myself, and I don't have 18 likes, so let's make it fair, because I just smashed my finger. So smash the like button. Try to do nice segues here. Oh, shit. Shit on a shingle. Yes, baby doll. I'm working. I'm working. All right, shoulder. All right, shoulder. You want to fuck with me? We're going to have a problem, because you're almost there. Yeah, the monsters are real in the live action movies, and I like that about the live action movies. Fuck Scrappy Doo, that little bitch. Making Mr. Bean act all evil and shit. Not a good look, Scrappy. Not a good look. Yeah, come on. If I get equal watchers to likes, I'll fucking probably hurt myself again out of excitement. So just do it. Look, you can see it rotating now. I haven't messed up the shoulder joint yet. Like, goddamn, y'all, if this takes me an hour for one, then I'm a failure. Oh, I almost did it to myself there. Of a freaking action figure customizer. And I'm not saying I'm that good. God damn. 20 people watching. Make sure you tune in next Saturday for my D Amazing interview. I'm gonna ask him how he's so dang good at photography. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit the like button and hit the bell if you like action figures, because D is the GOAT. And when you reach for the stars, sometimes you grab one. I was like, I need an interview and I want to talk to D Amazing. And he's the nicest guy ever. So he said, sure, Rowdy, we'll work something out. And we did. And that's super freaking cool. You're a black chunk, huh? So you're a piece of shit? Makes sense. Yeah, you just got destroyed, dude. I would leave again. You're a black chunk, huh? Big old piece of fucking shit, MH. So flush yourself where you belong and get the fuck out. Thank you. Bye. Motherfucker. Oh, I wish this was MH's face. I would have the shoulder out already. Yeah, they see halfway up your nail, but they can see all the way up your fucking ass because it's so wide from Donald Trump stretching you open, buddy. So why don't you get the fuck out? Yeah, you are disgusting, I know. And go back to the mud hole you crawled out of. You half-evolved slug. LOL. All in jest. All in jest. We love our viewers here. Especially the one too dumb to tie their shoes in the morning, because Lord knows they need the fucking help. Dun 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 dun. MH is a motherfucker. You're in the wrong stream, buddy. You really are. I hear that the German National Socialist Party is looking for openings. They'd probably welcome you with open arms, and you could smell them coming from a mile away too. You silly piece of shit. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, if you don't belong, don't belong. Make like a tree and get the fuck out. Make like a banana and fuck off. You know? Yeah, almost. I'm getting there. You see, some people, MH, they have lives and they have shit to do. So unlike you, I can't go get my nails done and get a manicure every day. I'm sure you look like a pretty princess and you got your nails all done, your eyelashes are all long, and you got your fake boobs on. Because I know you said you're a black chunk, so I'm just describing what I would see as a piece of shit. And you probably just smell really bad too, so. I think it would be easier with hot water, but it also, I need to be able to hold it. And I've almost got this. Like, I've almost got it. Actually, I have healthy nails and they grow, but, you know, I usually have my nails done every week. I just haven't had every 3 weeks, but I just haven't had a chance to go. Because like I said, I have a life. I'm busy talking to my friends, and you're in here acting a fool because you don't have any friends. So clearly, we are not alike. We are not alike. You're not like us, buddy. You're not like us. And by us, I mean have an IQ over 75 points. So, I'm just waiting for you to fall off the planet, my guy. I got 21 viewers watching me do this Peter Parker, and you're the only fool in here. So, I think we could do with 20 viewers and one less clown in the world. So kindly get the fuck out. Yeah, he has massive hemorrhoids on his ass and on his mouth. Might be on his mouth, though. I'm not sure. Got him from his mom. But you know. It's really funny. It means that the algorithm is pushing you when random shitheads that have no place being in your channel show up. So, you know, it just means I'm doing something right. And it means MH is doing something wrong by being here. But hey, it's okay, J Mac. We're getting viewers, we're getting comments, we're getting live reactions. And we all know that the only person here that likes MH is himself. And that's pretty sad because that bar is pretty low, I'm sure. So all right, let's get this out. He left a bunch of comments that are held for review, and I'm sure it's the worst shit, but I just ignore that shit. I've almost got the shoulder out. It's literally right there. So I'm going to take a risk again and not cut towards myself, actually, and carve a little bit more of this plastic out because I think I stabbed right through my thing. Not myself, but my mat here. Oh, fuck. Come on. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right. All right, all right. I know y'all are looking at this and being like, God damn, this is precarious. And you know what? You're fucking right. Because I take risks. I am going to get the shoulder out, whether I cut my finger or not. And that's where I'm at with this shit. Because this piece of fucking hard plastic they put around it is not my friend. And I harm it violently with pointy things so that I can heat it up and get that. How about now? Did I fix it? I hit a button. Y'all. That's all. What about now? There's sound, right? Can you hear me now? All right. Now, watch this, because I don't give a shit about this fucking shoulder. Because this goes to Woo, and Jimmy Woo, he's a nice guy, but he's not Jared Padalecki's. Hugh Jackman is Jared Padalecki's size. Now I'm going to break my phone. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. I'm fresher than a motherfucker. There we go. Oh, that's coming out. That's coming out. And you see, I tried to paint it to match, but that was not what I needed to do here. What's up, Cody? Ugh. Ugh. All right. I used my teeth to pull that out. Don't do that, kids. Don't do it. All right. And this is going to have to get trimmed. So here's a little lesson in kit bashing. Sometimes to make something work, you got to break it a little bit. So I got to trim somehow a little bit off of this peg so I can heat it up and jam it into that tiny little hole. That's what she said. Well, depending on who she is, but you know. If you ask certain people, it would be MH, but I don't think he's here anymore. All right, let's get this shit going. I don't think that's enough, but you know, with a little bit of heat. Jeez. I don't think it's gonna fit in there, Rick. You gotta shove it way up there, Morty. You gotta get it in there. And sometimes you gotta trim a little bit more off, Morty. Fuck. Yeah, I've been bugging Ace from Ramen Toy to make a baby, to make a 67 Chevy, because we all want a 67 Chevy, don't we? I want one in real life. That's my dream car. My girlfriend has her 83 F-150. I want my 67 Chevy now. That being said, good luck buying a brand new car now, even an old one. So that dream will probably have to wait until at least next Tuesday when all this shit gets reversed because a certain person is scared that all these people are showing up on his doorstep and saying, "We don't want you, motherfucker." But we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes reality gives me hope. Other times I sink into a pit of despair. But at least my life isn't as bad as MH's. You know? You gotta take your little wins, count your blessings, and just be like, at least I'm not that motherfucker. And there we go. We got more likes than viewers right now, and that's fine. I want the ratio to go up. I appreciate y'all showing up. It's crazy that y'all watched me tear apart a figure like that. I think that means that there may be something wrong with some of y'all. Maybe not all of y'all. But what's up, Allison? Welcome to my little Frankenstein's monster stream. I'm just doing an arm at a time. I'm telling you, son of a crayon slayer, it's the tension that's getting the viewers in. It's not what I'm doing for this part, at least. It's the tension. And that's where these fake long nails, well, these aren't fake, actually. These are my real fucking nails under there. I literally have been too busy to go get a fill. And at this point, so I'm going to probably go next week after we get nails done. Because today I had to go to the dispensary and get some fucking tree. So if I seem a little stoned lately, it's because I'm always stoned. So just keep that in mind. Don't go without weed. I'd rather wait a week to get my nails done than to go without tree. And that's because I have high anxiety for reasons. All right, let's see if I can. It may not look like it'll fit, but I also don't want it to be too loose. I don't want it to be too loose. But that being said, I just don't, you know what? I think I'm going about this the wrong fucking way. I think I should just maybe cut the soft plastic on the inside. And I can even, y'all, sometimes my brain doesn't work right. And I make shit harder for myself that way. And this has the luxury of having a safety stop in there as well. So I feel like if I carve this motherfucker up enough, then I can definitely get that shoulder in a lot easier. So I didn't have to trim that peg down. But kit bashing is a trial and error. And the biggest error you can make in kit bashing is cutting your off. And we haven't done that yet. So I would say that we're in pretty good shape, y'all. You forgot to go to the dispensary. How do you just forget that you need weed? Come on, Kaiju Kitty. Come on. This is 2025, the year of turn on the news and fucking immediately start crying. So we all need our fucking tree. All right, I'm going to get this in here. And, the easier thing, even because this is soft plastic. All right, like I said, trial and error, learning. What's up, the Muzz? How's it going? How is it going, Muzz? I am just torturing my toys, apparently. Being the worst kind of toy owner I could possibly be. When I go to sleep, if that ever happens, they probably all talk about how I just tore Spider-Man apart. Don't get on my bad side because I'll just kill you. Well, see, I'm saying words I shouldn't say on live stream, but that's what editing is for. I don't think YouTube will care. That being said, still shouldn't say that. Hey, 18 viewers, 17 likes. Thank you, thank you. Yes, take out those social frustrations on my toys. Right now, that's a good idea because, and y'all, I'm telling you, I didn't think that having my collection of like Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series and all that stuff would ever like. I knew I could make money out of it, but I feel like the price of secondhand toys, if this shit that's going on does not get fixed, I feel like the price of secondhand toys is going to skyrocket. So it's a good, better investment, obviously, than the stock market at this time. It was Sid. We've already established that I'm very Sid-esque in this scenario, and you know what? It's a vibe. I'll roll with it. Mwahaha! All right, the shoulder needs to go in here now because I'm getting, this has been 48 minutes of me struggling to pop this motherfucker out, and now to get it in. And some people, it does not take them that long to get it in and out. It's just a quick 2 or 3 seconds, like MH, I'm sure. But I am trying to do my due diligence here and get this to fit properly. Yeah, I know, Leia. I have jokes for days. So people want to come in here and start shit. They will be the butt of the joke for the rest of the stream. And I like to think that I'm very funny and that if I was on stage and someone was heckling me, they would probably leave crying. I'm just saying. I can stay composed in the state of idiocy for the most part. Come on, get in there. I'm getting it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Peter will never be the same. He will forever change. Well, that might actually have been what I need to do, is carve out this side now. And just, so this, the shirt on here is the, you want to talk about breaking toys apart and shit. So this is the, Logan from Deadpool and Wolverine. So I immediately did the review on this figure and tore his ass apart. This was the Jimmy Woo. And then the bottom one was from the legs, are from the tank top Wolverine, because he had tan pants or khaki pants, and I had to paint this. There you can see it leaking a little bit off the touch up. So really a Frankenstein monster toy. But it's what I want. I want a Sam and I want a Dean. And he's had mismatched shoulders for a very long time. And I wanted to fix it. And I was like, what better opportunity to go on stream randomly and put this shit together. Lizard or Croc guy. Yeah, one of the random spider variants just getting eaten. And I think that this shoulder may be too wide and this may be as good as it sits. So let's see here if it's supposed to go like this. If I get shoulder in, all right, shoulders in. If I can rotate it, then we're in business. All right. It's better than it was. I do have some Marvel Zombies. I have them in my shop in here. So yeah, I could just throw them on the table and be like, here's Peter. All right, so I am not going to do the other shoulder because not only am I sweating from doing that, but I'm tired. That was difficult. And then I had to do more work afterwards to get the shoulder to fit in there. Hey, perseverance pays off, obviously, because one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to finish the Sam figure. So, yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. I do appreciate y'all coming in here. I appreciate y'all having my back when a random troll shows up. That's the first time that's happened in one of my live streams. So that's really weird. But yeah, it was really fun and chaotic, and I enjoyed talking to y'all while I did it. Because if I was just sitting here tearing, oh look, there's the articulation. So we'll have to figure out how to maybe get that to be a little bit looser. But it is moving. I did essentially get that shoulder in, so no one can say that I'm not doing what I'm intending to do. Because I got Sammy a bigger shoulder that matches his jacket. So rest in peace to Peter B. Parker. Your sacrifice was not, well, not finished yet. There will be blood. There will be more blood. You're gonna do it. But, yeah, the sacrifice was needed. I want to finish my Sam because Dean looks fantastic. And I do have another head sculpt for Sam coming because my paint skills are not up to snuff. My girlfriend did a great job with the water slides, but I want to do better. I want to have two really professional looking Sam and Dean figures. So yeah, minimum Spider-Man. Yeah, he's got minimum limbs, minimum body. I'd call this Nugget Spider-Man. Yeah, he was the hero we all needed, but now he's dead and it's too late. But we can honor him by hitting the like and subscribe button and checking out the rest of my content and tuning in next Saturday for fucking D-Amazing on the live stream. So do all that stuff. I love you. Thank you. The Dean does look great. I didn't paint the head. I just did the kit bashing and all that stuff. I had to do the neck and all that stuff. But yeah, I love you. I will see you all next time. I'm a sucker for compliments, so keep them coming on the comments and all that stuff. Replay squad, here's to you. And bye-bye.